But now the most important game for us, the main game for us, is Sunday game. And yeah, it's at home. We need our fans for 95 minutes, 100 minutes behind the team, pushing the team. Because as we said already 2-3 games ago, from now on, every game is important. And if we can win against Leicester on Sunday, I think we can give one more step to our target, that is finish top Champions League, top 4, top 5, I don't know. So it's important, and we need to be all together to win on Sunday.
Yep, we need everybody on Sunday to support the team so we can try to qualify for the Champions League next season. I'm sick and tired of Europa Conference League people. I just want to go to the Champions League. That's where we belong and where we should be. We won against Copenhagen. It wasn't like a convincing victory or anything, but a win is a win. Let's try to keep the momentum on Sunday, because I think this Sunday game is going to be one of the most difficult games, because Leicester City are fighting for their lives. They have nothing to lose anymore. They are almost 1 foot to the championship. They have to give everything, on that pitch. And if we don't really man up and fight very hard, it's going to be a very, very complicated game for us. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend, and it will be much appreciated. Chelsea against Leicester City on Sunday under the light at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a very, very tough game, and this is my preview and predictions for the game. Let's go. All right, my people, let me go very quickly for my starting 11, and then I will go back and explain the why. So Petrovic is going to be in goal, because we see that Maresca is using Robert Sanchez in the Conference League now. Marco Correa, Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, and Anchapong. In the midfield, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and then from the number 8, number 10 position, we're going to go with the man himself, Cole Palmer. Left winger, I will go with Tariq George. Right winger, I will go with Jadon Sancho. I want to see this guy start by his natural position instead of changing him all the time. We saw how he struggled a little bit against Copenhagen when he was in the right-hand side, but we're going to discuss about it shortly. And in the false 9 position here, free roll, we have to go with the only guy that we have right now, Pedro Neto. Okay, guys, so why not Reece James? That is the question, because he had a very good game against Copenhagen, scored a goal. I think he played 90 minutes, correct me if I'm wrong, but Reece James, you have to be very careful, because you don't want to break him. You don't want to break him down. You have to enjoy the moment that you have Reece James on the pitch, instead of forcing him to play week in and week out every single game, and then he got injured until the end of the season. I would prefer to have a 50% Reece James until the end of the season than have him with another injury. It's gonna break his heart. It's gonna really make him feel very bad, because now it looks like every single season he got like a 3-4 injuries and out most of the time than on the pitch. So I will bench him just in case of urgency, you can bring him. But we have more than enough quality to beat Leicester City, in my humble opinion. Josh Anchapong needs to play from his natural position. Well, he's a right back. He can also be a center back. But you know what I mean. This is where he plays for the academy, and he's been playing for Chelsea. And I think it's time to bring the kid back in the starting 11. I don't want to play people out of positions. Just play somebody who does that job for a living. Malo Gusto Maresca said after the game against Copenhagen that he's fine and he should be fine to play on Sunday. But I'm not going to risk him. We're not going to know much about injuries because I think the press conference for the game between Chelsea and Leicester was pre-recorded. You know, like they do those kind of pre-record, like if games are close together and you play on Thursday and you have to play like on the weekend, you have to do one press conference for the Conference League, for example, and then they change the backdrop and then do the other press conference. So I guess that is gonna be the case, and we're not gonna hear more about Malo Gusto's situation because the press conference was recorded on Thursday, in my humble opinion. But you never know. I'm just guessing here. So I think no matter what, you have to give him some rest. Malo Gusto, he struggled on the pitch before even we took him off. Played out of positions, of course, struggled, and was taken off. So hopefully he's good, but I don't want to play him no matter what. Okay, what other questions that I'm gonna get here? I don't know. It's your opinion. If you want to play Uncle Tosin with Chalobah, it's your choice. If you want to bring Badiashile, he's not in shape though. You could even tell. He's been out for a long period of time. And he played, you know, against Copenhagen, 45 minutes. I don't think you should force him to play another game after 2 days. But that is your choice. This is what I see is going to happen. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez came during the game, so he's not like too tired. He needs to be there. And Moises Caicedo, the general, need to be there. You know, I wasn't sure. I wanted to put like KDH to play and rest Moises Caicedo because my thinking about it was that he's from Leicester City, right? Dewsbury Hall. So you always want to play against your former club. So I think if you play him and you play him in his natural position, though, as a midfielder instead of a winger, he played as a winger. And people try to make all kind of theories without any kind of context behind it. I think I felt very, very sorry for the guy. He played like for 90 minutes. He was poor, of course, but what position he was playing? Winger. That is not his position. Anyways, people, so enough with my narrative here. Cole Palmer, please score to get your mojo back. I think he was taken off so he can save some energy for Sunday. So he's going to be there. Jadon Sancho, I don't have to explain myself. And also Tariq George, I don't have to explain myself. Let's go to my match predictions. But hey, let me just mention something. I know Maresca doesn't trust youngsters. I'm not going to be surprised if I see him forcing Malo Gusto, for example. He will force somebody, Malo Gusto or Reece James. Somebody is going to be forced because he want to play that inverting situation, and you know how it goes. I'm not sure he's going to use Josh. For some reason, apparently he made one mistake and he's out, and other players are making 1,000 mistakes, and they're still in the team. When I don't understand. He just using certain youngsters because he has no choice. He been like forced to use them because of injuries or something. But when everybody is fit, he would prefer to lose with the players that he trusts, the so-called old players, than win with young players. That's how his philosophy is. I would prefer to die, lose games with these amazing world-class starting 11 that I have, because they can invert. What the heck is inverting when you lose the game at the end? So that is another topic for another day. But for me, Josh Anchapon, but for Maresca, believe me, he's going to play somebody else older and give a stupid excuse about, oh, because we wanted a little bit of experience and maturity and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, score predictions. Before I get too mad here about that guy, Maresca is driving me crazy at the moment. I'm not Maresca out, but I have to tell the truth. That guy is misprofiling everybody. The structure is horrible at Chelsea, and that's why we are losing games. And remember the first leg when we played Leicester City away? He used actually 4-3-3 traditional. We saw normal up and down, wing fullbacks up and down, and the answer after the game was that Leicester City know me better than anybody else because I coached them. The players know how I play, so I had to come up with something different. So they were expecting stupid inverting tiki-taka, Marco Correa, number 10, number 9, whatever position he's going to find himself, and Malo Gusto, number 8, and when they come back and then they are confused, they don't know even where to be when the opposition counter, all that he avoided. He kept it simple in the first leg against Leicester City. We smashed them. We smashed them away because of simple structure, simple common sense. So if he keeps the simple structure, simple common sense, we're winning this game easily. Easily. You don't have to complicate, play people out of position, blah, blah, blah. Simple. We win this game. 3-1 to Chelsea because we can't keep the clean sheet. It's going to be some stupid setup that he's going to come up inverting and leaving space behind our fullbacks because there is nobody to defend there. And then it's going to be a stupid goal somehow. So 3-1 to Chelsea. And Cole Palmer to score 2 goals. Tariq George, first goal for Chelsea Football Club. The boy deserves to score a goal now because he's been giving assists, playing beautiful football. Now he needs to score a goal in order to confirm to the world that he's here to stay.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and